Hey everyone, it's Heidi, also known as the Macabre Muse. Today I'm doing a tutorial on contouring. So this is going to be a very basic contour, very good for daytime, not a lot of steps, not a lot to it. So if you just want to have that more natural glow and a little bit more carving out, this is going to be a really good video for you. Now what I personally use, I like to use a powder. Keep in mind that when you do use a powder, it's very important that you make sure that your foundation or your tinted moisturizer is completely set. If you go in with a powder before it has set, you're gonna just make a roux on your face, and we're not making food, so we don't wanna do that. So, because I am so fair-skinned, I struggle with finding any sort of a contour that looks right on me. So what I end up using is an eyeshadow. Now the color I'm going to use is going to be this one here, okay? So this is only going to be maybe 2 shades, 1.5, 2 shades darker than my natural skin tone, because when you're super fair skin, it can look very easily like you've got chocolate cocoa powder on your face, and that's not a good look. So what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to immediately start on my cheekbone. And I'm just going to take it up. I'm not bringing it down too low. I'm not doing this whole carve out thing here. I'm just gonna go up this way. Same thing on the other side. Just make sure you have enough on there. And we're gonna go on the cheekbone, not under the cheekbone, not in the hollows. We're just going on the cheekbone. Now keep in mind this is matte. You don't wanna put anything with too much shimmer. We're not doing a bronze, we are doing a contour. Now, one thing that I do struggle with is my face is not perfectly proportioned. So what I need to do on this side of my face when it comes to the jawline is different from what I have to do on this side of the face. So this side of my face is thinner, this side is fuller. So what I need to do is I need to come in here and I'm gonna bring it up on to my face, like so. This side is thinner, so I can naturally go on the jawline. I'm going to do a little connect here, a little connect here. Now I have kind of a square forehead. I don't really mind my square forehead, so I don't really do much with it, but if I wanted to, I could put a little bit in here just to even it out a bit. So you can see here, we've got some here on the cheekbone, up here on this side to thin it out, make it more even here underneath. Now, if you got a little bit of double trouble going on in here, like I do, what you're gonna do to hide that in the most natural way, and bear with me ladies, because I know it looks funny, but you're gonna pull your face back like this. Smile. That's for fun, by the way. And then you're gonna go like this. When you do that, it actually follows the natural curve of your chin, so it's not bringing it in here like the bearded lady. You're just making a natural curve around your natural double chin. Now, what you're also gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna bring this back, blend it in a bit, and there you go. Now, when it comes to blush, you're gonna wanna make sure to match your undertone. So me, I'm very yellow. I have a lot of gold in my skin. So I'm just coming in with the Laura Mercier. It's kind of on the cool tone, like underneath here, but it does have gold in it. So it works for me. And what I do here is I just go right above where I put my contour. I'm gonna bring it all the way back to the hairline. And you don't want to start too low. The other thing you need to keep in mind is your cheekbone placement. So some people have high cheekbones, some people have low cheekbones. So this isn't really like a one and done, universal, everything fits. You do need to pay attention to where your cheekbones lie, because mine are kind of down here. We're gonna do this, okay? Then again, afterwards, I just take a little blending brush. These are not fancy brushes, y'all. I just take a little blending brush and I put it all together, and there you go. There's the final look, a little more sculpted, a little bit more glowy. So again, this is just a really good everyday look, very light-handed. You know, what translate from photos and videos doesn't always translate well into real life, so keep that in mind when you're applying your makeup every day, unless you're doing a photo shoot or anything like that. it can become very obvious and doesn't translate well into real life when you're a little bit too heavy-handed. So this is it. What do you guys think?